Hello, this is Kristoph with Dusty Trails 4x4. I think we're going with garage now, which is cool. Out at property. I just wanted to put a quick there it is. For those who know me, who like archery and attle throwing, or even fighting, or SCA fighting, look, there's a wall. You can fight over it. You can make the wall bigger. For combat archery, there's blinds you can hide behind. Come on, guys. I got my doggos. I got cinnamon, nutmeg, Ozzy. Ozzy's a little stubborn right now. It's okay. So we got plenty of open land. Now the Airsoft guys came out and put up, say, this wall here, which is kind of neat, little crescent. They also brought out spools and stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not. But you see the pillars of tires that are good for fighting around or shooting arrows around, you know, combat archery. Again, things to hide behind, do spear fighting from behind. There's another little tower over there made of tires. And lots of really flat land in which to do archery. So keep it in mind as we walk along. Okay, so we can go this way now. He was upset because he wanted to go this way. But from here, you can see that little crescent wall. And another little thing they put together. See the blinds to shoot from. Sorry, I'm getting tied up here. Dogs have got me tied up. Okay. So we got the blinds here. Great for hiding behind, doing spears and combat archery. Still plenty of pallets. You can make little hidey holes. You can see the little monoliths made from tire. They're all spread out. There's actually a pattern to it. I saw the pattern. I think they only did about 70% of it. Dogs, I'm not mad. I just don't like being tied up. Okay. So a little wall here. Now, once upon a time I would say, oh, gotta be careful of snakes. Here's the deal, I haven't seen any kind of a snake out here in years. I think with the encroaching of civilization and domestic animals running amok, I think our bull snakes and our rattlesnakes are becoming more and more rare, which I find very sad. See, there's a wall. There's actually an airplane wing over here. Yeah, there it is. That's like the tail horizontal wing off of an airplane. I don't know. The Airsoft guys wanted to do this post-apocalyptic thing. I'm like, I don't care. Clean up your mess. Which, as you see, there are no water bottles on the ground. No wrappers. Lots of little airsoft BBs, but see, here, lots of little airsoft BBs. But those are supposed to be made of compressed paper so that when they get wet, they dissolve. Problem is, it's been more than a year since the airsofters have been out. It's rained more than a couple times, and they haven't dissolved. So I think their concept of eco-friendly beads, airsoft beads, are, there's a whole bunch of them over here. There's been some big firefights. See, whatever, doesn't matter. This is the northern edge of their tournament grounds, as it were. But you know, I can envision SCA fights out here. What's that other post-apocalyptic medieval thing? Is it something to do with dirt or dust? I don't remember it, you know. Probably forget it again. So, as you can see, this is a monument to reckless abandonment. Let's go shoot each other with little pellets. Here's the hilarious part. Me, Patrick, Ron, Lionel Fritzy, and whoever else we could talk into it used to come out here and shoot each other with BB guns. We'd hunt each other down and pop each other in the butt or in the belly or whatever. Let's just say we were never this sophisticated. But you might be thinking to yourself, Kristoph, why are there so many tires on your property? There's that wing I was telling you about. I'll tell you why. Oh, it's got bullets, actual bullet wounds. 2, 3, 4. It's got 5.22 caliber wounds in it. How strange. I didn't do it. So why on earth are there so many tires on my property? Well, I'll tell you why. It's a sad story, but I'll tell you anyway. Once upon a time, I was married to this young lady, and we had this idea that right over there, a little pile right over there somewhere in the distance, we were going to build a earth ship, which is basically a big old central hearth home out of dirt-filled tires. And it was going to be awesome. Look, every now and then you find a chunk of nice quartz. Good for putting in not really good for anything. Just shiny aggregate. So we're going to build this dirt-filled tire home. It was going to be amazing, and we got an architect and we got some people lined up to help us put it together. And we well, to make a long story, excruciatingly long story, so much shorter, the architect must have thought we had a really, really good idea, because he took the files and split town. It's like, what the heck? He took our files with him. Anyway, the end result is all the time and trouble, all the permits I went and got, time we spent, money we spent, shot straight out the window because somebody thought he had a better idea and wanted to take our idea and build on it. Now I'm kind of guessing about that last part because I'm not in this other person's brain, but that's why I have so many tires out here. Because I went around to all the tire shops in town and spent close to a year bringing tires in on, pickup truck by pickup truckload. And some guy said, I got some tires for you. And he came out here with a 18-wheeler and a flatbed and dumped out 500 tires right over there. And well, so now I've got a ton of tires out here. They make for great Lego blocks when building fortifications for fighting, like with combat archery or heavy weapons or even light weapons. It was great for the airsoft guys, and I'm just saying that, there's a place to camp out here. I know that one time I brought people out to check it out. It seemed like a good idea, but then we got hit with some crazy, crazy overnight winds. And they're like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, that sucks. Normally it's not. Normally the weather's actually pretty good. Like right now. This is typical. The light breeze. Not very warm. Not very cool. A raven flying over there. This would be great, Yeah, there's no shade. You got to bring your own shade. And as far as facilities, well, we have water. There's no porta-johns. I guess I'd have to work something out with that. And of course, there's the whole insurance thing. But see, all that can be worked out. Point is, I got 13 acres, open ground. It can be used for archery, atlatl, spear throwing, combat archery, tournamenting of that type. See, check it out. Heavy weapons combat, archery combat, light weapons. As long as you, figure out something for the porta-johns and whatnot, everything else is just, Nutmeg, what you doing? Anyway, that's it. Just walking around, checking things out again. I'm really trying to talk to my fellow medieval hobbyists, because most of the time it's beautiful weather out here. Very seldom do we ever get the haboob, the overnight windstorms like, what happened before. But I'm telling you, like for a weekend tournament, or even some archery stuff or whatever, this would be a great place. I'd love to have y'all out here. That's it. This is Kristoph signing off for Dusty Trails 4x4 Garage. There should be some a link for merchandise on the bottom of the screen. And I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, please, and bye.